Hello. Hello, everybody. All right, happy Sunday. The middle of August. I feel like I say this every week, but what the hell? God dang, okay. Yeah. So, oh, I just smacked my finger on the table. Okay, yeah. We need to talk about Goodnotes this week because, ooh, has the hit the fan. But let's get our things set up. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Deb. Hello, Michelle. Let me get my chat thing right. Oh, gosh. Yes, guys, every week. Not prepared. Plus, this week I have two weasels tearing up behind me here, so they'll probably attempt to climb me at some point. All right. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to set that right there. Screw it. All right. So, I've got this layout that I think if we ever did use it, I don't remember using it. We probably did, let's be honest. And then I was digging through files, trying to find a set that wasn't autumn yet. But, man, here's my beef with summer sets. And this is going to surprise absolutely nobody. But why are they all so goddamn yellow? And why do I have so many? I don't know. But anyways, this one's from Small World Digitals. I don't know what it's called. Dreamcatcher? Dreamcatchers and Flowers. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Like, this was literally a last minute pick. Looking at it, I'm not sure if this is going to work. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways. So, you would not believe the amount of messages I've been getting this week about Goodnotes. Oh my gosh. So I went digging, right? I went digging, and we all know Jenna's perspective or stance on AI, right? I think it's handy in some circumstances, but the circumstances that it's being pushed in our circles and like artist circles, I'm not down with that at all. I don't want to support that in the slightest. However, when I heard that Goodnotes' update for Goodnotes 6 was going to be like their big push is AI, I was like, first I was confused because I was like, what the hell does that have to do with a PDF app? But the way that they explained it was like, assisting school papers and stuff like that. And then I was like, okay, that sounds a little suspicious. Like, isn't that cheating? Like, it sounds like cheating to me. But, so yeah, I was like, okay, I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea, whatever. And then, like, I was looking, guys. I went digging. I was like, okay, I don't like that they're switching to subscription. Whatever, it is what it is. But oh gosh, we're gonna talk about their one-time purchase thing too. But I didn't like that, so I was like, okay, well, if they have layering, I might think about pulling the trigger on that. Zero layering still. It's been how long? How freaking long? I know I've been in their support, their support forum asking for layering. I've seen people dating back to like 2014, I want to say 14 or 16, I don't remember, but dating back that far saying, hey, we need layering. And their response is always, lay down this one first, lay down that one first. It's like, yes, I understand that there's a workaround, but it does not enhance your creating experience, right? It does not do anything for that experience. And I can't imagine from a studying perspective that it would do a lot for that experience either, because typically when you're taking notes, right, you're like frantically taking notes, and then you're like, oh, this would be good with an image here or whatever. And if it's covering up your handwriting, it's dumb. It's dumb. But when I didn't see anything to do with layering or, any of the stuff that I feel like we would use, I was like, this is not for me. So then I was like, okay, so what's their plan going forward with Goodnotes 5, right? And it's pretty much the same as Goodnotes 4. It's going to stay there. You won't be able to purchase it, but if you already have it, you can continue to use it. However, it's not going to be supported. It's going to be reverted to a legacy version, which I get, whatever. So then I was like, okay, Goodnotes 6. What about the one-time purchase? Because, like, yes, I already paid for Goodnotes 5, right? But okay, whatever. New features, I get it. You got to support the developers. The thing that pissed me off about that was it's a one-time purchase and then that's it. No more, updates, no more support, no more nothing. It's like, what am I paying for then? Why do I need this? Yeah, exactly, Bren. So Brent just points out they think they're offering an amazing new product to justify the subscription / high price, and they're not. I agree with that. I'm wondering, and this is all speculation, but I'm wondering if they're trying to justify this cost as a way to offset what they're paying for this AI. I don't know. That's just a thought. I'm not feeling it, you guys. I'm not feeling it. So then I come to think, okay, so what does this... Ooh, that's semi-opaque. Nice. So then I come to think, okay, what does this mean for us? For people who plan, or shops even. What does this mean for this group of people? And I have no more answers about that than I did before. Because on one hand, I'm like, cram it with walnuts, Goodnotes, because I'm not trying to, that raises another question. I just cut myself off, which is classic me. But do you remember when Goodnotes 5 came out in, 19, I think? When Goodnotes 5 came out, they changed the... Excuse me. Ferret's fighting on me. But when Goodnotes 5 came out, they changed their file format. So Goodnotes 4, I don't remember which way it went. I think you could open 5 files in 4, but not vice versa. You couldn't open 4 files in 5. It was something like that. I wonder if they're going to slip that in with Goodnotes 6 to where Goodnotes 6 files will work, but Goodnotes 5 files won't. If that's the case... I have a major issue with that, and I imagine most shop owners would, because for us, they're kind of pushing us to do it, right? That just occurred to me. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but being that I came from Goodnotes 4 to Goodnotes 5, I remember that being an issue. And now I'm like, oh shit, is that going to be an issue with Goodnotes 6? Because, once again, even if you decide, you don't want to deal with the AI, or you don't need the advanced features or all that bullcrap that they're trying to peddle to us, even if it means that you don't want any of that, we would still have to pay the, $30? Come here. For a Goodnotes 6, I guess, purchase, that's not going to be fully updating. And I think it's going to be supported. It's just not going to get any future updates. So it's like, hi. Oh, man. Oh, that makes me nervous. So, Jay, what they say is if you do the one-time purchase, you'll have access to what's there at the time. If they do, and this is an assumption, but I'm assuming that any bug fixes, they'll slide that way. But any future, new stuff, new features and stuff, from what I understand, that's not going to be included. So you're purchasing the one-time purchase app as is, if I'm hearing it correctly. Now, it could also be that you're purchasing the app as is and don't have any of the, the shop thing that they're doing. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm really curious if they're just going to leave them high and dry. I mean, they almost couldn't for that price, right? I mean, even if it's a one-time purchase, $30 for an app, comparatively, that's not inexpensive. That's pretty pricey. So they would have, obviously they're going to have to do security updates or functional updates. But yeah, they said that's going to be it. You're not going to get any of the new advanced features. So I'm wondering, not that I ever think they're going to do this, but if they were to pull the hair out of their butthole and decide we're going to add layering, if that won't be a feature that they push to the one-time purchase people. Which pisses me off if that's the case. I don't even intend to buy goddamn Goodnotes 6 if I can avoid it, but that would still make me mad. It feels shady. Like, the whole thing feels shady. And I only thing that I will give them is that they do seem to be, very transparent about it. Like, they're not trying to do it on the down low. But I mean, it's not the flex they think it is. Right, yes, Michelle, exactly. The site states they'll have some updates, but not all / not the same as the subscription model. Exactly. So, to me as a consumer, I have no stake in Goodnotes, right? I don't, aside from obviously that I use Goodnotes, but I don't, like, I'm not in cahoots with them at all. I don't talk to them at all anymore. I don't have any rapport with them. I am strictly a consumer. And to me, that's basically saying, we will let you pay us $30 to use our product, but because you're not a premium subscriber, this is all you get. It's like, it seems like bad business to me. I don't know. It seems like bad business to me. Yes, that's what they're doing. GN6 is not backwards compatible. See, I called it. So then you're double fecked, right? So let's say that shop owners update to Goodnotes 6 and start making files for their shops with Goodnotes 6. People who don't take the leap are going to be SOL because they're not going to be able to use Goodnotes 6 files. That pisses me off too. Yeah, Brent, I've seen a lot of people pissed off. A lot of people pissed off. You want to know funny? I don't know if she's here, but you don't know pissed off until you hear a British woman in your DMs cussing about this new update at 7 o'clock in the morning. Colleen, you're awesome. But yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm really interested / like nail biting nervous. I'm anxious to see what this is going to do to Etsy shops / sticker shops, planner shops. Because here's the thing, not only, like, this is going to frick over planner creators, I feel even more. Hi, Flips. Because they use the literal functionality of the app, some of them, to create planners. So if they're creating planners, like, is Goodnotes 6 going to be compatible with these planners that people are making using Goodnotes 5? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have the answer to that. But I will say it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Like, oh gosh. Like, for me, my stuff as PNGs obviously can go anywhere, like a lot of people's shops can. However, do you want up or not? Get mine. Is the majority of the customer base still going to be expecting Goodnotes files, right? And if so, if that's the case, if it's still the standard for our industry here, then Goodnotes or shop owners are going to have to maintain both. And they're going to have to make both, which is going to double the Goodnotes work, which I have a spicy moment with that, even thinking about it. Because you can't make just a Goodnotes 6 file and expect it to work in Goodnotes 5. Ooh. We've been waiting so long for them to get their act together, and instead they went sideways on us. Yeah, exactly. I mean, even as a student, like, what is the appeal? What does Goodnotes do as a student app that other apps don't do? I mean, I don't know, man. Will they allow... See, that's the thing. When I switched to 5, from 4, I maintained both for a little while, but I will say that from experience, 4 got glitchy and outdated real quick. Real quick. Like, it was unusable within like 6 weeks. So, I don't know. Like, I'm not holding my breath that Goodnotes 5 is going to maintain its stability. I don't think it will. Because let's be honest, under the best of circumstances, Goodnotes 5 can be a little iffy, especially if you're using it as your main go-to app. When they stop supporting it, it's it's going to implode. Like, it's going to implode because seriously, their updates, like all their bug fixes, improvements, you know, like, hell, OS 17 is coming out next month. They're not going to update it for that, right? Because when is Goodnotes 5 going to be considered legacy? I don't know. Michelle, see, here's the thing. I'm not 100% in love with Zinnia. You know, I do love the app, but I'm not 100% in love with it. There are things about it that I don't like. Number one is the automatic rounding of corners. Even if it's not visible when you export your files, it is here when you're looking. You can see it right now. The corners of my files are rounded. So it makes it really hard to line things up on your page. Number two, I don't care for the background, like the forced background here, this yellowish color. I don't like that either. And number three is I don't like how they handle the covers on your main page, how it has that automatic thing written on it or whatever. I don't like that either. These are obviously cosmetic things that don't mess with the functionality of the app. Functionally, this app is aces. It is aces. I have not found one better functionally, right? But aesthetically, it's not really my taste. But again, that's just cosmetic. That said, though, there are other apps out there. Crystal, what was the one that we were doing? Note Shelf? I think it was Note Shelf. Note Shelf, I haven't used it in a hot minute, so do not, do your own research on this. But Note Shelf, when I was using it, functioned very, very similarly to Goodnotes. Again, the issue with that one was cosmetic. Let's see. I'm on 17, but I haven't been in Goodnotes in a month. I accidentally downloaded 6. Will downgrade. Yeah, I haven't uploaded or upgraded to 17. I typically don't do the betas on my work tablets just in case. So I'm waiting until the public release for that. Because I have had one go sideways. I think it was 14. I had feck up one of my tablets before. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people say they're using it and it works great. But it's not public yet. So to install it is just a choice. So with Goodnotes, though, once it does become the way of, everything is 17, and if they've already cut off support of Goodnotes 5, dude, when you first download a fresh install of a new OS, there are updates like every other day, practically, at first. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I tried Colanote when it first came out, right? I was talking with the devs on that one, and I have seen in forums a lot of people say that they really like Colanote. It was fun. I think didn't we live stream that? It was fun, and it was a cool concept, but it didn't have planner vibes for me. It was just very note-taking, which, I mean, at its core, that's what these apps are supposed to be used for. But yeah, that one really wasn't my stilo. But I do see a lot of people saying that they like it in forums and stuff. I have achieved a goal. Go me. We've done a grand total of nothing. Where are my letters? Here we go. Flips is asleep in my shirt. Did they, Michelle? See, I wasn't sure. That's why I had asked. So apparently the site says that they'll support up to 18, which that's good. That takes away one big issue. So then the question for me remains, what do the files look like as far as compatibility back and forth? Because there will be the people who make the change, who make the update because, you know, latest and greatest, or who for some reason want the AI. It happens. But if some of those people are shop owners, like, what does that look like? You know, because if you make a Goodnotes 6 file, who has Goodnotes 6? Does anybody already have it? Does somebody already download it? Who was that? Was that Amber who said that she did? Someone? Oh, somebody who said they did. Someone who did. Can you make like a dummy file and send it to me so I can test it? Like, it doesn't have to have anything in it. Just like write a note or something and then just save it as or like export it as a Goodnotes file and send it to me. Because I'd be curious to see if it'll open in Goodnotes 5. I don't know if it will, but that's definitely something to know. So anybody who did make the update, if you can do that, that would be amazing. Just so that we can get the full test. Because I am really curious. Oh, look, new. Oh, does she, Crystal? Man, I don't know. I really do feel like they kind of shot themselves in the foot with this. But at the same time, though, like, didn't... See, I'm trying to remember, because this was a few years ago, but I feel like 15 did not have any clapback, because when 15 came out, it was a lot of corrections and a lot of features that were universal for everybody. Like, that's when they made it so that you could, wasn't that when they made it so that you could have split screen or something? There was something that they did with two screens. I want to say, was that when you could have two notebooks open at the same time, but I feel like 4 let you do that. I don't remember. I do remember, though, that all of the features of 5 were improvements, not just sidestepping other issues. It really was a long time ago. But I am curious if the compatibility thing is going to be an issue, because I really feel like it will. I have an idea with these guys. Can I change the colors of multiple things at once? That's so convenient. I just want to do like a gray. There we go. Oh, what happened? Why didn't it become Monday? There we go. Okay. So, I'm not... See, I want to say definitively that hell no, I'm not upgrading to that. But, like I said, with the business pants, do I have a choice? You know? Can I... Wait. Oh, frick. Gonna pay a little closer attention there, Jenna. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna have the choice, you know? Although I will say, I'm gonna be one salty bitch if I do have to do it. Oh, that's no lie. Okay, this is cute. I really am feeling this. Okay. Alright, Lenore. What do we got here? Let's see. See, I think I'm going to maybe just stick to the decor. See, like, that's pretty. Because I don't know that the boxes are really going to fit this layout. We'll see how it goes. I wonder if I could flip that and put it... Ooh, that's cute. Okay, I like that. That's cute. I just hit myself in the face. In the face. So, side note that has little to do with Goodnotes yet, but guess who finished all of the costume sticker sets? This gal. You can ask Crystal. I was like 3 days, like 3 full days, nose to the grindstone drawing costume kits this past week. It was a lot. Because we had, not including Maynard, we had 22. We have 22 characters now. Or Scarlet. Maynard or Scarlet. Yeah, we have 22 characters now. So I had to do 22 different costumes plus accessory. That took so damn long. It was so long. So I couldn't find the note about GN5 support for iOS. Maybe that was a Reddit post. Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay, we should go digging and see what we can find about that. Because I'm really curious to know. Cuz it just feels shady. I'm sorry, it does. All right, let's start writing crap in here. Hey, it didn't turn it to automatically white this time. Let's see. Hello, big boy. Are you coming up to visit? Okay. Am I here? Come here. We have a very furry big boy. Hey, boy. I want something like handwriting-y, but not like frilly. What do we think, boy? Don't fall. Oh, dear. Why does this take so long? Oh, gosh. You almost fell, boy. Flips is doing pretty good. She has her recheck on Friday. You'll see me put it on the list. But she's been doing really good. I brought her in here because I cleaned my office. I don't know, about half an hour before the stream started. So I was like, I swept and I got like all the ferret fuzz out of here, and I put like all their toys back in their little tent. Yes, they have a tent. And so then I brought Flips in, and she was so heckin' spicy. I don't know if she didn't like me picking up her toys, but she went batshit crazy and just started doing the little noise. It was cute. Boy, what are you doing? Why can I not find a font that I want? What about you? I don't hate this. That's not how you spell dentist. Oh, I do hate it, actually. No, I don't like that at all. Damn it. Bad script? Ew. Oh, that's okay. Alright, we'll do this one. Oh, I do like this little font. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's see. And then this one, I'm just going to copy paste. Okay. I have to edit an hour-and-a-half long podcast. Jules. Help Lachlan with his desk. And I gotta clean the skin bins. Oh, balls. Lachlan's desk isn't on Tuesday, that's on Wednesday. And then on Saturday is the Patreon stream, which tells you how fast this month is going by. Let's see. I do website crap on Wednesday. And then I gotta bathe this herd, which I have to put on the planner because that's a process. And it really requires a lot of us. And then flips his follow-ups on Friday at 10:30. Let's see. I gotta pay bills. Do not get... Okay, I was gonna say, that little red jiggly thing had better not stay on there. Then we gotta record in Eve. Oh, laundry, gross. Oh dear. Shame he just fell. I gotta get the kids' Bowie school computers set up. Yes, I did put it on the list last time, and no, I did not do it yet. I told you, this is like the one... This... What was that other one? Was it the pantry, I think, that we didn't do for like 2 months? What do you want from me, Bowie? Let's see. Did I put flips? Yes, okay. Typical cleaning. Alright. I don't know if it's the font that you're gonna fall, dude. The font that I like or the color, but maybe it's both. Alright, so now let's do some decor. You know what? It also don't you do it. It also occurs to me that if Goodnotes is going to be a douche and I'm going to not do it anymore, I'm going to have to find another goddamn storage method for my stickers, and I hate that. Dude, I need to have, like... Ideally, okay, if I could, you know, snap my fingers and make, like, the perfect thing, I would want an app where I could have one file per shop with one kit per page. That would be just ideal for me. Like, if you picture, like, a planner, how it has, like, you know, each month, right? Like, so tab 1 would be this shop, tab 2 would be that shop, but then you could have, like, pages in between. Oh my god, that would be so convenient. Could you imagine how big that file would be? Seamus! He just took the yeet. Did you see that? Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Wow. Alright, so... Wow. Let's see. I felt him push off. I was like, oh shit. I hope I don't have to use those ones. Oh, these are cute. Alright, I'm going to put that there and then swap these two. No. So that it fits better. Oh, cute. Let's see. I know, right? It was like no hesitation. Like, where are you going, man? Oh, Maynard's sleeping in a croissant. That's a mood. I don't care who you are. That is a mood. And then we'll do this laundry one. And then, let's see. I'm trying to think of what I have in here that I can't... See, I can't... I gotta close that one. Oh, that's Lenore's stuff. Okay. Let's see. Household. Ooh, these kind of match too. Something about like a sage green and purple. Those colors I really like together. Mm-hmm. Gotta love that flip. Oh, dentist. I'm gonna call the dentist. Come on. See, this is what I'm talking about with Goodnotes. It's so damn slow. I'll use this little tooth. Cute. Oh, and then the post office. What is that? I think I have that under work stuff. I want to say they're like, oh, did you see that? I guessed and I got it right. No. That'll work. What if I do this? That makes more sense. You can see I'm not used to wearing hats. I've whacked myself in the face like 5 times already. Cute. Pay the bills. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still spicy about this Goodnotes thing. Like, I don't get it. On one hand, you know, you would be like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But it's very clearly broken, right? It's very clearly broken. Well, I don't know if broken is the word. I feel like a lot of people, myself included, if I'm being honest, because it's kind of status quo at this point, but we're trying to hold on to something that's really not working. And now it's like we're just getting crapped on. Oh, have you noticed your Goodnotes doing this? I see this quite a bit lately, where it makes like a little thing up here in the corner. Yup. Add that. Yep. So apparently it is broken. Alright, I feel like we can just go with some, like, decor now. Let's see. I usually have good luck with the dividers. God dang it. I can't wait for autumn, you guys. I'm like, 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, and then I'm going to bust out with all the fall stuff. Hell yeah. So I was having trouble with Goodnotes. Took forever to open and suddenly working fine. I don't know, man. I only use it for making files and storage. Same. 100% same. Literal same. It is the only thing I use it for. Like, every once in a while, I tell myself, ooh, I should try to plan in Goodnotes. But then I know it's not Goodnotes that I miss. It's just the nostalgia of, like, when I started planning. So I'm like, nope, don't do it, Jenna. It's not worth it. Oh, how cute! However, though, with this new bullcrap with Goodnotes, I'm thinking that this week I'm probably going to go digging and see what other apps have to offer. I don't know what that's going to look like shop-wise, as far as, like, files, like Goodnotes files and stuff. I don't know what that's going to look like yet, but I don't know. I feel, like I said before, I feel like that's going to affect shops who make planners and things a lot more. If it's going to be a problem for October, it's totally going to screw me hard, because you know how in October we have the 4 exclusives each month that usually come with the sticker book, and this year they will also. But if Goodnotes is being a bitch, I don't know how I'm going to do that. So that's something else to think about. Why couldn't they be assholes in, like, November? That's inconvenient. Reminds me of the Reddit stuff that went down in July. Oh god, right? Right? Dude, that was crazy. Look it. I can't wait. Oh, these might work. Cuteness! Can I... No, that's gonna be a turn. Oh, that's adorable. I like that. Oh, that's cute. I like that a lot. Okay, there we go. I'm digging as much as I can while at the doctor's. Right? I mean, I don't know, you guys. It's... On one hand, you want to be like... See, I can't even say that. I was going to say you want to be like, you know, just roll with it, whatever, changes happen, but this is a really stupid change. And the thing that I think makes me the most angry, aside from the stupid-ass AI thing, how do I fucking... Oh, here we go. Is that they're basically coming across like they're allowing you to buy the one-time purchase. Not that they're gonna give you any, you know, real updates or anything. It's like, that's dumb as hell. It's almost like they knew that they were gonna get a backlash. So then they're like, well, we gotta put something here. It's like, you guys are stupid. I don't like it. I don't like it. But it's just like freaking, you know, people for a while there, like, I think it was in like 2020, were really pissed off at YouTube. And all the responses were always, well, just go somewhere else. And it's like there was nowhere else to go, right? There were all these little things, but nothing that had the... Not even, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, people know about something. Notoriety, maybe? I don't know. But, there wasn't anything comparable, right? So I feel like with Goodnotes, it's the same thing. It's like people use it because it was there first. You know, there are other alternatives out there, and there are other alternatives out there that are either one-time payment or no payment, right? But people are so ingrained in Goodnotes at this point that it's more of a bitch to change than it is to just deal with it. And so for me, it's like I can understand that because if you look at my Goodnotes, oh my god, I've got stuff in here dating back to 2018, right? And some of it, not a lot, because I did go through an issue a couple of years ago, y'all remember, but some of it I have just Goodnotes files for. Like there were some shops back in 2019, even 2018, that only sold Goodnotes files. They didn't sell the PNGs. So I just have those in Goodnotes file format. So even if I wanted to move those ones, I couldn't do it easily, right? So so then it's like, okay, well, what the frick am I supposed to do with these? And plus, honestly, it's just a lot to frickin' do again. But at the same time, I don't see myself, I really don't see myself sticking with Goodnotes after this. Especially. Oh, I had Goodnotes 6, but it doesn't work with OS 17, so I'm currently downgrading back to 5. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. See, that's one thing about... I thought that was poo for a minute. There's one thing about Zinnia that you can't deny is that they are made for planners and scrapbookers, right? It's obvious that that's what their target market is. And again, like, the only issues I have with this is cosmetic. But with other apps, like, Notability. That one I really liked some of the features of, but if I remember right, that one wouldn't let you import from your cloud. If I remember right. Now, I haven't used these in a minute, but yeah, they wouldn't let you import from your cloud. And at that point, it's like, wait, that's where everything is, you know? And I haven't met the app yet that will stand up to large file sizes. Like when you get to the end of the year in a 12-month planner, these apps are struggling. So, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Deborah, is it that they don't officially support it? I was able to open on 17. Interesting. What devices are you guys using? Are you using different devices? I wish Zinnia they would do page numbers or allow bookmarks. Yeah, I'm not bent by either of those options because their scroll, like their page thing, it's so fast to scroll through that doesn't bother me. I just know it kept freezing and I need my planner. I tried closing out Goodnotes to relaunch and it was still frozen. I've heard that, Deb, from other people who haven't upgraded. So that might be Goodnotes being a butthole. Because I have heard that also. Did Zinnia fix their file sizes? I don't think so. But that said, their file sizes weren't necessarily a mistake. It was more of Zinnia is created to be a creation app that looks at printing as an option. So if you have like Goodnotes, if you create a Goodnotes file and you bring in big stickers, it compresses them and makes them like visibly you can't see that they're less dense pixels, but print wise if you blew it up you would be able to tell. Zinnia doesn't do that, so they keep the original sizes so that if you print them, they print, you know, correctly rather than compress and pixely. So it wasn't necessarily that there wasn't something wrong, it's just not something that we were needing / used to. Let's see. Yeah, Zinnia does do links. Again, I don't use them, but I know that a lot of people do, and I feel like it was a smart move because that does seem to be what some folks are like. It's got to have links, or I could never use it. So having that is definitely a plus. Um, oh, my son just deleted the app and reinstalled 6, so now we'll see if it's going to work. He said I had too many project files. There's no such thing. I mean, there is, but, you know. Ooh, these are cute. Crystal, look! You need to do these for when you have your dates with your boy. Adorable. I like how dragons is listed as a hobby. I feel that. Okay, Zinnia, you and I have different ideas of what dark academia is. Just saying. What are you doing, boy? Man, I'm gonna have to start putting school crap on here soon. My friends are like, oh, they're so excited to start school. And me and my kids are all like, nah, don't wanna. Oh, interesting. They have a category for photo now. Oh, I love these things. I love these stupid little things. I don't know what he's talking about. He's my go-to when I need help. He says I'm a boomer. Oh, gosh. My kid tried that on me one time. And I looked it up, and I'm not. I don't remember what I was. I think it was, I'm like on the cusp of the millennial / Gen Z. Like I'm right there. And, or no. It's not Gen Z. He's Gen Z. Millennial and something else. I don't remember. But yeah, I told him, go clean his room, Gen Z. We start Tuesday. Oh, goodness. We start, on the 5th. And, like, I've got friends who are already, their kids are already back in school, and I'm like, screw that. But at the same time, though, they get out like a month before we do. So we get screwed in the, you know, at the end of the school year, and they get screwed at the beginning. So I don't know which one I would dislike more. Oh. These are cool. Ooh. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Is it X? It might be. It might be. I don't remember. I just remember looking it up and I was like right there. Starting week 3? What the hell? Although when I was in Phoenix, same. It was the same thing. Like we would go back like the first week of August and it was like, it is still hot as absolute balls here. Nobody wants to be out in that. Mom life. See, show me some realistic mom stickers. Sing like nobody's listening. Yes. I sing like everybody is listening. I don't know where this applies, but I'm just going to put it here. Oh, it doesn't really fit. Damn. That's cute. I think it's the weather and hunting related here in Alaska. It could be. It could be. Out here, they go on the, like, I think it's like the Monday before Labor Day or something like that. Or the Monday, no, the day after Labor Day. So that would be Tuesday. They start on Tuesday the 5th. And when I was growing up in Phoenix, that's when we would go back. And then we would get out of school like the last week of May, first week of June. And so when my kids started school, or when Caleb started school, they're like, okay, we start on August 3rd. And I'm like, what? Why? Like, that makes no sense. But yeah. I will say though, I was digging through the like the school calendar for this year, just kind of putting the bug in my head for what's coming up or whatever. Our Christmas break starts on frickin' it was either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. It's like, what? That's dumb. Cuz like anything that you have planned for like the holidays, you typically do in the weeks leading up to the holidays, not the 2 weeks after. I thought that was stupid. But it's the way it goes. In Ontario, Canada, it's always the day after Labor Day. Yeah, it is here too. It's here too. But we haven't even been assigned our like teachers or classes or nothing yet. Which, I mean, fine with me. In my opinion, it does not affect us until school starts. Like, we got our package of school materials like 2 weeks ago. It is still sitting unopened in its box outside my office door. Like, this is later's problem. I don't need to deal with this right now. That's cute. Ooh, I like those. Those are adorable. Let's see if we can fit this week's Lila in here. Oh my god, I have so many folders open. Don't panic, Goodnotes. It's all good. Damn. I just thought of something else that would work in here. Oh, this little crane. At this point, I'm just like, what matches? Oh, that's cute. See, Crystal's got the screwed schedule because she's got kids who are doing all these activities, so she's constantly doing school stuff. Screw that. Cute. That'll work. Alright, well, I don't love it, but it is what it is. So let me find this week's file. Am I logged in with the right account? Probably not. Nope. Because if I try to send the link with the other, when I'm logged into my other YouTube account, it freaking marks me as spam. It's not nice. Okay, let's see. I was like, I'm fairly certain I didn't change the access, so I need to do that too. Copy. And paste. I do believe it worked. Squirrel Day? What's Squirrel Day? I feel like I need more info. Dope. All right. So, Saturday for Patreon will be here on YouTube. If I read the poll correctly, I think we're doing clips this month. Like paper clips and stuff. So, yeah, that'll be Saturday. And then, I think we might have one more stream. Oh, gosh, I need to look at my calendar. No. Oh, snap. This is our last summer stream. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Summer stream. So the next one will be on the... I lied. I have the 27th left. I always look at calendars different than normal people do. So yes, 27th will be our last summer stream. And then we'll be back to our regular schedule, which will be every Sunday with the occasional Saturdays. So, yep, we'll be back here on the... Oh, I just meant finding all the cool little images. Valid. I get that. So we'll be back on the 27th for Pajama Planning, and then regular streams will start after that. So thank you guys for coming and playing. I am going to do some more research, not only to see what Goodnotes is going to look like for shop owner folks, but also to see what other apps might be out there to take its place. Because I agree with Michelle, we don't need another fucking subscription, right? We don't need another one. We have plenty, okay? Looking at you, stupid TV services. So yeah, I'm going to do some digging into that, and if I find anything, I will definitely let you guys know. And if there is anyone out there, like I said, who can make a Goodnotes 6 file of anything and just send it to me, I would very much appreciate that, because I definitely want to test it and see if that works. So yeah, anything I figure out, I will let you guys know, and vice versa. If you guys hear of anything, let me know too, so we can kind of keep the information going. All right. So that's going to be it for this one. I will see you guys on the 27th. And yeah, I hope you have a good week. Bye.